It's NFL Week 10. Week 10 already, Geoff. Doug Martin last week, the Bucs rookie, ran for 251 yards.
He's on my fantasy team.
Against the
I'm forever indebted.
You know, the Bucs, they're 4-4. They've got Martin running all over the place. As he said, he's a darling of the young fantasy season. Can the Bucs make a run and be kind of a sleeper contender here?
I think it's possible because a lot of the other teams that started hot in the NFC, Minnesota, Arizona, they've already turned into pumpkins. I don't think there's that many good teams out there. Packers will probably make the playoffs. Yeah, they could sneak in. Their defense is kind of spotty.
No,
but
I
it's
agree.
possible.
I think they're okay, and you can never underestimate the
Freeman's
value
playing
of.
great. Yeah,
Shaughna's apparently a good coach.
Yeah,
and
apparently.
there aren't that many of those. Cowboys and Eagles this week. You know, it's usually a marquee game. But this week, it's just basically everyone trying to save their jobs. You know, whose problems would you rather have right now? I mean, obviously both have.
I don't want the Eagles' problems. I think their quarterback situation's a mess.
Right.
I don't think they can keep Vic healthy. They don't think they can keep him with the ball in his hands. I think Tony Romo's a better player. I'd rather have that. And Cowboys have had a lot of injuries too. They haven't had a healthy running back all season, it seems like.
You know, I'd rather have the Eagles' problems because I feel like the Jerry Jones factor with the Cowboys really complicates things. He wants to be the GM. He wants to make decisions, and I think that doesn't really build a winning environment.
Puts a little bit of
over
pressure
time.
on them.
Yeah, right. Exactly. The Saints have the Falcons this week. The Saints are pretty much on the brink of disaster. They're not going to beat the Falcons. You know, there was a story that came out this week that Sean Payton, the coach who's suspended right now, his contract extension was voided, so he could be a free agent after this year. You know, looking at this roster, looking at the defense, would you even want to come back to New Orleans with this team?
I still think any other team he goes to, he'll probably go to one of the two teams we were just talking about, Dallas or Philly.
Right.
They have as many problems that the Saints have, and they don't have Drew Brees. That's still the best quarterback out there among the teams he could possibly coach. So I would definitely take the Saints. Besides, he looks like a genius if he brings them back to elite level after being off for a year.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, Brees isn't that young. You know, that defense looks really bad. It's going to take a lot of fixing, so I would think twice about it. All right, let's go to the picks. Bills, Patriots.
Never go against Belichick when he's coming off a bye.
I agree. I just think the Patriots are going to have a really big second half. Jets, Seahawks, kind of a weird one.
I don't think anyone's going to score any points in this game. I think it'll be either 6-3 or possibly 3-0. But I think the Jets have a chance. Yeah, maybe 2-0.
2-1.
It'll be a
something
baseball
like that.
score.
Yeah. I like the Jets. I think they're pretty good. I think I like them for the second half, kind of surprise team. Texans, Bears, game of the week.
I'm going with the Bears. It seems like their defense can score more than most teams' offenses. So how can you go against them?
It's really
I'm on the bandwagon.
They're really amazing. I like the Texans this week. I think they have a more polished team right now. I think the Bears could win the Super Bowl. And you know, they probably will at this rate.
Is this the Super Bowl matchup?
This could be,
it's
but
possible.
I like the Texans this week. That's it. Good luck with Week 10.
Start over.
All right, get back in here.